Yeah, let's do this. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Buffbunny Collection Swim Launch Party Live. It's like 20-something degrees still in New York, so I brought the beach in here. I brought it inside so we can have a little fun. Hope you guys grab yourself a beverage. I am having myself a nice coffee. It may or may not be alcoholic. You decide. Oh, you chat boxed on the other side this time.
I didn't. It just automatically.
Oh, okay.
I don't. This thing has a mind of its own half the time.
Say hello when you guys get here. For those on Instagram, I'm actually focusing on YouTube. I won't wear these the whole time, but actually I kind of like the vibe of that though. But come on in here, enter the chat box, let me know where you're from, say hello, and we can start right away with the questions. I'm gonna shut this door back here. Bruce Wayne is here with me too. He's on the ground with his football.
It sounds really good.
Okay, perfect. I've got Lexi here joining me. Lexi is just a blessing from
Oh my God,
above.
Lexi, yes. Thank you.
Lexi is helping me moderate a bit today in the comment section or in the chat box just because, you know, it's swimwear. My cheeks are showing a little bit. We may get some creepers. She's going to keep them in check. She's going to remind you guys if you are shopping today, please use support code Kara. I do have a link as well, but you guys are going to want to take a moment to throw in support code Kara and screenshot that and send that over to me. Does not have to be today, you guys, but don't forget to do that. It's what's going to enter you into my $1,000 giveaway, which is not in collaboration with Buffbunny. Jason and I use our own money, and it's just one way we thought we could give back. So make sure you send those over to me. I will have details on that as well. So you can see those at the bottom of the screen right now. So I just want to mention that to you guys. The launch is happening in an hour and a half. I apologize. I'm like a little allergic today heading into spring season, so if I'm a little sniffly, that's why. I also burnt my face on my curling iron today. That was not friendship. But what's up, everyone? Okay, checking out the comment section here. Got some people from some cold locations and some warm locations. You guys are seeing me wear the Vitamin C one piece. This is in the color Baywatch, and when I was thinking about what to wear for today's live, I had to choose this one because there is something so stunning about this color. I just really feel like it just pops. I love it. It looks great on everyone too. But this one piece I really love. You guys may know it was my favorite from the last launch, but tons of improvements to it. So it doesn't cut down as low, but it's still a little bit of a low cut moment. So it kind of looks like I have a little bitty cleavage there. It's got the boob pads in it now. So it is double lined with boob pads. Booty coverage is a little bit more coverage there now. So it's not as much a thong, you got a little more coverage. Nicole asked Kara, should I get a size small in the Shark Bite or Soul Surfer bottoms? I had the Chasing Waterfalls last year and they fit good. Wondering if the Shark Bite or the Soul Surfer is super stretchy. The Chasing Waterfall set is very stretchy. I'd say it's stretchier than the Soul Surfer or the Shark Bite. But honestly, if you were a size small in the Chasing Waterfalls, you'd also be a size small in the Shark Bite or the Soul Surfer. I feel like all of these pieces, they're swimwear. So there is a lot of stretch to them, which is nice because it's not as... I mean, it's imperative that you size right because you want to feel comfortable, confident, all the things, but all the swim material is super duper stretchy. So if you have purchased Buffbunny swim before, the size that you were previously in would hold true to this launch as well, you guys. Charlie asks, does the Tropic Layhits hot bottoms look cheap from the shiny fabric, and is the red see-through? So the red, the Baywatch I'm wearing right now, is this the one you're talking about? Or you're talking about the red sand? The red sand, this one absolutely is not see-through. I actually found none of these suits to be see-through. I did do a water test in my YouTube video, so if you guys don't stay the whole time and you want to bounce around on my YouTube video. There are timestamps in the description box. I did water test the red sand color. It was not see-through. My tie, the yellow color, also not see-through. They're double lined, and honestly, that's enough. So even soaking wet, you could not see anything through it, which I was super pleased with, because we don't want anyone seeing our areolas. Do you know what I mean? Like, my husband can, but the general public, nah, you gotta pay for that site. You know what I'm saying? So, and you also asked about the Tropic Like It's Hot bottoms, so let me grab those. They do have that shinier look to it. These are the Tropic Like It's Hot bottoms in Mojito. This color launched last time the swimwear launched. So it does have that little bit of a shinier look to it. I mean, the vitamin C one piece has a little bit of a shiny look to it. I don't think it makes it look cheap because for me personally, like a lot of swimsuits just look like that. Not all the fabrics, but I just think it's a normal kind of swimsuit fabric. But if you don't like the shinier moment, then understandable. This is shiny. The low tide, high tide is shiny. This has a little bit of a shiny look to it. So I do think these are really cute though. They do pair nicely with a lot of the different tops. You'll see me kind of poking around at stuff here for a minute. These aren't going to be available in this color, but they will be available in the colors Onyx and Baywatch. So the color here. Any creepers over here on Instagram? I'm not here to give you a little show of my body. This is about the swimwear. All right. Zoe asked, hello from Arizona, do the Rosa Pocket leggings fit similar in terms of compression and fit to the Legacy leggings, or are they more forgiving? Oh, dang. I gotta get my Rosa leggings. I left them air drying. The Rosa Pocket leggings fit pretty similarly to the Legacy leggings. They're both made of the Newbury fabric, which is just this like really soft brushed fabric. Adds just a light amount of compression. I don't really notice a difference between Legacy or Rosa in terms of compression. It's more so the design is a little bit different on the Legacy with the, I can show you the Legacy, because we've got the Bossy print coming back today. So the Legacy just have that difference in the seaming on the backside. The Bossy print has been such a popular pattern to you guys, so just to note, if you're looking for Bossy print, I would shop like right away, because I just feel like this could potentially still sell out. So Zoe or Zoe, I never know how to say that. I always want to say Zoe, and I feel like everyone's name is Zoe. Anyways, I don't feel like one is more like compression than the other. I think you're gonna get the same amount of compression in both. I do find, like, obviously I have cellulite on the back of my legs. I don't feel like it really shows through on the Rosa pocket leggings. I do have like a yellow, the flame color Legacy. I feel like I can see it through a little bit in some of the lighter colors, but you should be okay. Is the Soul Surfer less stretchy compared to the low tide bottoms? I can show you a stretch comparison of those two. That's a really good question. I do find that they're fairly similar-ish. And I apologize, on my stories earlier, I was calling these the low tide. They're actually the high tide, so I apologize. The top is the low tide. But, or these here, sorry. These are the high tide bottoms. These launched last time and they are coming back. So they are very stretchy, and the difference with these, there's like the seam, they're not seamless. There is a seam up there, but it's just not as seamed. Yeah, no, these aren't as stretchy. These are like way stretchier. So these are a little bit tighter in that stomach seam, which is why I like the bottoms themselves, but for me personally, I felt like to spend 40 something bucks on them, they didn't make me feel super confident. The way they kind of like pinched my stomach a little bit. And I know a bunch of you guys are gonna be like, what are you talking about? Your body's great, blah, blah, blah. Not saying anything bad about my body. I'm just being super critical. Like if I'm gonna wear a bathing suit, I'm gonna lean more towards one that I just don't feel any kind of like pinching or pudging with it. So I do prefer the high tide bottoms. However, note the high tide bottoms, they do show a bit more booty. So if you gotta be comfortable with the booty on that as well. Marie says, it seems like the material they used tends to ride up. Do you feel like some of the bottoms do that? Is that in a particular suit in terms of bottoms, or do you mean leggings? I feel like any bathing suits, here's the thing why I don't mind a cheeky, more thong bathing suit, why I always wear thongs anyways, is because I feel like when something covers half my butt, I have a big surface area back there. Like, things are gonna slide around and move up when you walk. It's just human nature. Not that I love showing my butt right now, but you see how it's like half coverage. So it does just kind of tend to wanna creep in there a bit. So I do think, like, yes, are the swimsuits with the moderate coverage gonna kind of move around a little bit? I do think they will. But I don't think that's anything against Buffbunny. I think that's like any suit that has that type of coverage on the backside. All right. Jalen says, I thought the material for the high tide bottoms and low tide top were really easy to snag and mess up if you're sitting on abrasive chair or concrete. So I think that's an accurate statement. The twisted top is similar to the low tide, high tide set with the shiny material. I've got it here in the mojito color. I do have like self tanner on some of these, but I don't know if you guys can see it. I did get a snag on this, and I quite honestly don't even know how I did it. So I don't know if that's a sign that yes, it snags very easily, but you know, that is a bummer. Something you have to be careful with swimsuits. For me, like, I go on my parents' boat, and like getting off the boat and getting back on, there's like a little grip tape kind of thing so you don't slide off the boat, and I've ruined many swimsuits that way. So, you know, just be mindful of that. I would say if you're concerned with that, the Bossy print material is not that super shiny, snaggable type material. It is a nylon spandex, which is true of pretty much all the suits, but that pattern itself is more of like a cottony cloth type feel, more of a legging type feel, if you will. That one's not going to snag as easily. So if snags are something that's important to you to avoid, I would check out one of the Bossy print suits. You've got a couple options with Bossy print for tops and bottoms. So, okay. And just a reminder, guys, throw in my code today, support code Kara, showing you guys some instructions on here right now on how to do so. I get folks that tell me, like, I added your code and I don't see it, or I don't know where to do it. It is in that gift card discount code section, or it'll say support your favorite athlete. That is how you go about entering that in there today. So take your screenshot, send that over to me, and that will enter you into my giveaway. All right. Simple Beauty, hello from Quebec. All right. For the Rosa Pocket leggings, what other Buffbunny legging is the compression similar to? Sure. So the Rosa leggings, whether pocket or not, are made of the Newbury fabric, which is similar to the Legacy leggings. So if you've worn the Legacy before, they are a somewhat newer in the past year launch that has come out. The Newbury is just a beautiful, beautiful fabric. The Rosas are something that have been kind of like a staple now in the Buffbunny collection. I would say similarly, if you've ever worn the Live leggings or the Live Free leggings, not the same material, but the same type of feel, the soft brushed kind of fabric feel. So, oh, you want to know compression wise. So compression wise, I would say yes, the Legacy, the Live Free. I would say they're not as much a compressed type legging. They're not really like a performance fabric that kind of snatches you in. They're a bit more of like a naked feel. There's a very light compression to them, don't get me wrong, but they're not gonna like really suck you in. So if that's what you're looking for, you'd want to go with more of a performance-based legging, something like an Outlaw legging, Limitless legging, Athena, Luna. Those would be more performance-based to give you a little bit more compression. Michelle asked, did you get any camel toe problems from any of the bottoms? Let me put these back. I would say no. If you watched my review video in the Sun-Kissed, what bottoms were? I thought I had camel toe in one of the bottoms, but it was actually the way I tied it. So let me show you those. These are actually, though, one of my favorite bikini bottoms and tops from the launch. So these bottoms, I had thought I got camel toe in them, but if you see on the side, they're adjustable. So that's really nice. Like, not everything in this launch is adjustable. These guys, you can adjust them on your hip right where you need them to go. And I had one side like tied in the back and one up front, and it kind of made things look a little wonky, but other than that, I'm checking out my camel toe on camera. Other than that, I did not get any camel toe in any of the suits. Thank you. We definitely do not need any camel toe. Like, we're putting enough on display when we're wearing bathing suits, right? We definitely don't want to be messing around with camel toe. Rachel says that I helped her with sizing for the monarch bra when I suggested to size down because of the somewhat open back. So for the castaway swim top, should I do the same and size down from small to extra small? Yes, absolutely. And let me show you that top real quick. So the castaway top, this is in the red sand color. As you'll see, I have the sole surfer bottoms with it, but love this top. It really gives me a nice cleavage moment. Any of my little ladies looking to show off the cleave, I recommend the castaway top. In the back side, it is a very light open moment. Can you grab my Rosa pocket leggings in the laundry room? They're hanging up, navy blue. Navy blue, grab the navy blue ones. So yes, because of the way this open back is, I would say I could probably even do an extra small compared to just the extra small. It always looks like a ghost is opening the door, but the door opens by itself. So yes, I would say size down on this one, Rachel. If the monarch bra you're an extra small in, do an extra small on this guy. Lori says I wear a medium in the old Rosa pocket leggings and they fit perfect. Should I size down in the new Rosa pocket leggings since there seems to be a size difference, or stick to my size? So in the old Rosa pocket leggings, I was a true size small. Yep. Can you hang that back up for me? I need a little assistant in here. Bruce is just laying here all lazy with his football. He can't help me put stuff away.
He's the guy. He guards you.
I know. So I was a true size small in the first launch of the Rosa pocket leggings, so I was a little bit nervous when they came out with these, and even though I've been doing extra small and everything, I requested a size small, and they do fit me in a size small, but an extra small would have fit me better. So I wish I would have gone with the extra small, which seems to be what I typically wear in most Buffbunny leggings. So Lori, I don't know if you have any other Buffbunny leggings to compare to, like if you've worn the Legacy or the Live recently. I would size according to those. If the mediums fit you perfect, I don't think you would have issues in a medium in these. You just might find that they're not as much compression. You may lose a little bit of the little bit of compression that Rosa gives you. So I hope that helps. Shelby needs help sizing for the Chasing Waterfalls top. I have implants and I'm a 34 Triple D in Victoria's Secret sizing, medium or large. Okay, good question. The Chasing Waterfall set is very stretchy and there's not a lot of material up here. So when you like measure it between your boobs height-wise, there's only like 2 inches of material. Very small amount of material on the back there too. So there's no adjustments that can be made in terms of tightness or how it fits on you. So a lot of the girls were saying with bigger boobs that they actually got a bit of under boob with it. I'm smaller chested. I'm more of like a true A cup over here, maybe a B depending on the bra, but I'm truly an A cup. So for me, my normal true to size fit very well in this and I got no under boob. Yeah, I had some girls say though, Shelby, even when they did a size up, they still got the under boob. So just to know on the under boob, but I do feel like you would still be the same size. This is actually really stretchy, so I would almost lean towards sizing down on the Chasing Waterfalls top, to be honest with you. Patricia asks, is there any stretch to the high tide bottoms? Do you think there are any other bottoms I could pair with the low tide top? Last time I got the high tide high-tide bottoms. They really dug into my hips. Okay. The high-tide bottoms, if you didn't like them before, you wouldn't like them again. They did not make any adjustments or changes to them. I personally do find them very stretchy, but they are a very like cheeky type bikini bottom. Any other bottoms you could pair with a low tide top? Absolutely. I think the Soul Surfer bottoms would look really cute. The Tropic Like It's Hot little shorts would look cute. What else do we got here? I really feel like a lot of stuff this launch is really mix and matchy. I think you could even pair it with, if you like the twisted bottoms, that's a similar material with kind of like the shiny look to it. That would look really pretty with it as well. And let me show you those because I haven't shown you those yet. So these are the twisted bottoms, so I think these would look great with the low tide top because it's a similar material. This is in the color Mojito. These are, however, a very cheeky moment, but I love them. I think they look really, really good. They look really sexy. The way they sit, believe it or not, does not like pinch or sausage me, and it actually, with this material, provides just like a little bit more, I don't know what that sound is. It provides a little bit more coverage or like tummy control, if you will. So I really like these. It would look good with that top. If I had to pick one, Rachel asked if I had to pick one, Rosa leggings or Legacy in Bossy print. So the Rosa leggings are not coming in Bossy print, so your only option there is Legacy, and that would be my choice anyways. The Legacy are one of my most kind of go-to pick for leggings. Michelle writes, I never bought Buffbunny swim or leggings before, and I am a medium in leggings generally. Should I buy a medium in Buffbunny leggings and in swim? Yeah, that one's a little bit tough if you've never worn Buffbunny before. I would say for the most part, you probably would be a medium. On occasion, depending on the item, some people report that they size one size up from what they do from other brands, but I feel like that's not so much the case anymore. I think Buffbunny sizing has, like, the longer they've been around, I feel like their sizing has become a bit more like consistent with other brands. I'm actually not normally an extra small in most brands. I'm usually a size small, whereas Buffbunny, I tend to wear an extra small in most items. So I do think you would be okay to wear a size medium. The Backlife, my sunglasses are Ray-Bans. Cost me a fortune, but that's why you'll always see me wearing these ones because, yeah, I lose stuff and I don't take good care of stuff either, so I usually don't get expensive stuff like that, but I love those too. What's up, Rep and Temp Fitness? It is Zoe. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome. Trish asked, if I had to pick between the high tide bottoms or the shark bite bottoms, which would you choose? That's tough. I feel like it depends. Like, if you prefer having a little bit more tummy control, you'll like the shark bite bottoms. Let me grab those. My only thing with the shark bite bottoms is they're still very cheeky. So I would say between the high tide bottoms and the shark bite, you're getting a cheeky moment either way. So the question is, do you want more of this tummy control in the front? I think it does add a level of like compression there, which is kind of nice, but it also has that seam up top again, similar to the Soul Surfer seam that I don't love. It's tight feeling to me. So these are a reversible moment though. So if you don't want the high rise, you can flip them around. You could even pull off. This is only lightly stitched on there, you guys. So if you don't like having the Buffbunny swimwear design there, you can cut that off without creating a hole in your suit. But I would say it depends. I feel like for me, the high tide bottoms are more flattering on me, so that would be my preference, but these are a nice option too. I think I'd be more apt to grab these to wear around my family, or, you know, if I'm not just with my husband. I feel like these might be a bit more like comfortable for like family appropriate occasions. So Yeah, Michelle, if you got the low tide or the high tide bottoms last year and they were a tiny bit tight, I would try going up a size and see how that feels. For returns and exchanges, you guys, I did post it on my IG highlights, but you can make exchanges. You do need to keep, your suits are going to come with like a hygiene liner in there, or panty liner, if you will. You need to keep that little stickum in there if you want to make any changes. Amanda, I don't think the material on the Castaway snags easily, actually. It did not seem, it doesn't have that like shininess to it, neither does this, the Shark Bite bottoms. It just doesn't seem like something that would snag as well. Thank you for the highlights. Got my money pieces here. Kind of ruined my hair trying to get them, but we got them. Why do you prefer the bathing suit that you're wearing over the Pleat the Fifth? I don't necessarily prefer this one. I actually did not get the upgraded Pleat the Fifth this year. I have last year's version and I love it. It was one of my top picks. That one and the vitamin C were my top picks from the last swimwear launch, but I did not get the updated one. So it's hard to choose. I like the low cut action here for the vitamin C. This one's dirty, so don't mind me, but the Pleat the Fifth, I love the back of it. The coverage is going to be similar to this coverage that you see, but I love the square line back. I love the simple detailing of the straps. This one's a bit more comfortable. The one thing I'll say that I like more with the vitamin C, and maybe this has changed, but the vitamin C with the V-cut in the front, it's a little bit stronger of a V-cut, so I feel like it enhances my boobs a little bit more, whereas when I wore the Pleat the Fifth, it did kind of flatten me. It wasn't helping them at all. So it's a minor thing. I really like both suits, but that is why I kind of like the vitamin C a little bit more. The Beck Life, I don't have anything else in Teal Me More. I have the pocket legging, the Rosa pocket leggings and the Revolution bra. Those are the only two items I have in that color, but it's a stunning color. It looks really pretty. So I do, like, if you're torn on what color to get in the Rosa leggings, hands down, I recommend that teal color. It's so pretty. It's gonna keep you also cellulite proof and sweat proof for the most part too. Diana asks, you think the white one, the Pleat the Fifth, is too cheeky? So the Pleat the Fifth that I have is from the last launch, and this was a cheekier moment. The coverage for the Pleat the Fifth now is similar to the suit I'm wearing. I still feel like this is cheeky. Don't mind me, I'm wearing socks. I'm really not like loving showing my booty cheeks on camera and with these lights on me, but I'm doing it. But it is still, it covers more on your booty, but as you can see, my butt kind of is taken a little bit inside there. So, but I don't think it's too cheeky. Like I would wear this around my family. This one's very high cut. You can see a lot of my hips here. The Pleat the Fifth is not as high cut. I can't believe you guys haven't asked me about the Laguna yet. That's my favorite piece of this whole launch, is the Laguna. The cut of that one is perfect for me. It's not as high cut. It doesn't show as much of this situation, so I think that's why my preference is for the Laguna. Plus, it's just stunning, but all right. Don't worry, guys, if I haven't answered your question yet, I will get through all of them. It's 1 o'clock, so the launch is in 1 hour. Okay. Caitlin asks, is the Surfer Bottoms that has the most coverage, and will these cover a little bit of your lower belly? Yeah, so the Surfer Bottoms definitely have the most coverage of your butt cheeks. I can actually try them on for you. Because actually a couple people asked how these look over a swimsuit. So let me try them on. You guys like that I'm wearing socks with a swimsuit right now? So these are the Surfer Bottoms. They are more of a boy cut short. They do still show just a little bit of the bottom, but they are way more coverage. So all this is getting covered up. It doesn't come up to the belly button. It sits about 1 inch below my belly button. So, but I do feel like it does provide a little bit of compression to the lower stomach. I actually think it looks really cute if you're someone that like just wants to have a pair of boy shorts to throw over your one piece. As you saw, like the one piece shows a lot of my butt. So if I was like gonna go out on a jet ski or on the boat and I just didn't want my butt to be like out and about, these would be like a nice addition. That way you don't have to worry about getting wet or jumping in the water. They also come in the Baywatch color too. And there is a beach party swim tee that goes along with this. And it actually looks really cute. Even though I wouldn't normally gravitate towards a swim tee, it looks really cute. It's got like a little adjustable strappy-doo too. So yes, the surfer bottoms have the most coverage, and then you have the tropic like it's hot bottoms, which are also a boy short. I don't really feel like they add as much like compression in the lower stomach though. Crystal asks, how is the fit for a one piece if you have a long torso? I actually have a pretty long torso for being short. Like I'm all torso and not a lot of leg, which is why people always think I'm tall. It's just the angles of the camera and how long my torso is. But the one pieces fit great for a long torso. You will notice like vitamin C and the Venice one piece, they are meant to sit high on your hips. So like my hip bone is right there. You can kind of see it. They are meant to sit over your hip. So it's a high moment, but in terms of coverage from like the top up here down to the cooch, it's good. Like nothing's suffocating anything. It's not camel toeing. It's not uncomfortable. It's not getting unhealthy. So I do feel like they have made them in a way that does work and fit longer torsos. All right, and don't forget guys, just a little reminder, throwing that up there for you to be entered into my giveaway. You've got those instructions there. Lauren, didn't BB say that top was best for smaller cup sizes? You're gonna have to let me know what top that is. I must have missed it. How high up would you say the shark bite bottoms come to? Deanna asks, in terms of how high up they come on the stomach or the butt, they're not, I said this in my review video, but they're not as high-waisted as I thought they were gonna be. They're higher waisted than other items, but when put on, I mean, I can put them on over this. It won't really look good with red, but for me, when I think of high-waisted, I usually want something to come over my belly button. These do not. They get closer actually though. They're closer, they're higher waisted than the surfer bottoms are though, but they're still below my belly button. You guys see that? I got a little barbell in there. So they're like, it's about an inch below my belly button. So that's where it sits. It's thick on the hips. So that's where you have to like think about what coverage you prefer for your body type. I like less coverage in my hips. I have short legs. I carry a little more weight in my legs, and I find something a little bit smaller down there, you know, something like the Chasing Waterfalls bottom, or even like the Soul Surfer bottom too. Shows a little more hip. I feel like it just flatters my body more. On the back side, the coverage, it kind of covers more of the top of your butt cheek, but you don't have a ton of coverage on the actual cheek. So just to note for the coverage there. I'm gonna take those off now because I don't like that combination together. I think, yeah, so like Keely said, I think Buffbunny runs a little big now. Yeah, their sizing has changed, so I tend to be an extra small, which I used to be a size small. Rachel says, the Lynx leggings slide down on me. Should I size down in the Rosa or the Legacy? Yeah, the Lynx leggings, if that size, whatever it may be, slides down on you, I would size down in both the Rosa and the Legacy. All three leggings fit very similarly. Jessica asked, does extra small work perfect for you, or could you have sized up and swim? My measurements are similar to yours, but I don't like things to be too tight. So yeah, I actually, in the Soul Surfer bottoms, I have a small and an extra small. I didn't see a huge difference in the fit of them. However, one's the Bossy print, one's the red sand. But I didn't see a huge difference. Last year, I did a combination of both extra small and small in the one pieces and the bikinis. You know, some items I preferred on me in an extra small so that I didn't have any gaping in material back here. If you're doing a bikini, I was hands down an extra small. The one pieces, I could maybe go to a small. So it really kind of depends what you're looking at. For me, so I would say for sure the bikinis, I'm a true extra small. But yeah, if there's one in particular you're looking at, Jessica, let me know. I might be able to better guide you if I know what you're looking at.
If you step aside, you can probably see him.
You guys see my dog down there? He's living the beach life. He's like a total beach bum. I just squirted my iced coffee out of my mouth. I guarantee that was caught on action too. That's a good iced coffee. Let me wipe my face up because I'm a slob. I have 14 people in my Instagram. We'll keep it going. Anyone wants to join, they can. All right.
Yep.
Keely, yes. Huh? You saw it. Have you run in the Legacy shorts? If so, how does the fabric hold up? I don't have the Legacy shorts. The fabric is the same fabric as the leggings though. I have worn the leggings for running and for cardio and they're excellent. In terms of hold up, I would say washing is the biggest thing, you know, machine wash cold, air dry. So that's the best way to kind of take care of any of your pieces. And for swimwear as well, you're gonna wanna clean them the same way, machine wash cold, probably a gentle cycle, and then air dry.
Just a reminder, you have the screen grabs too if you need them.
Okay, yep.
And color palette if you need it.
Catherine says, I'm between a large and a medium for the one pieces, specifically Laguna. Size up or size down? Catherine, I would say think about what size you are up top in your chest. If you're more of a medium or a large up here, I would go by the top of your bust, your chest size, in order to size for the one pieces. I did feel like overall, I don't know what one you're looking at, but the ones I tried, I found them all to be true to size, except the Venus one, I feel like I probably could have worn a size small. The extra small, I feel like was like a little tight getting into. I don't think it looked bad on me though, but I think like I'd be nervous about pulling it up and off if I was gonna like, you know, I don't know, rip any of the seams or something. Brittany asked, Soul Surfer quite cheeky. That is a cheekier moment. It's pretty similar to what I have on right now. Let's see, I can try to show you a screen grab if you want to bear with me here. So the Soul Surfer ones, I got in a couple different screen grabs. Soul Surfer, I got these in the Bossy print. So they, if you guys see what the Bossy print, they're cheeky, but they're not bad. Like maybe it's actually, the thing is because it's not a one piece, I feel like it's the same coverage as the one piece I'm wearing, but because it's not connected to a top, it kind of sits put on your butt cheeks. So it's kind of like a half and half coverage. I can show you another view. Here they are in the red sand. You can see my butt, it eats them a little bit, but I think that's just human nature, or at least the nature of my butt cheeks. But yeah, so again, it does sit higher on the hip. So you notice it's more coverage on the cheek, but because it sits so high on the hip, you do see quite a bit of the glute. So hopefully that was helpful. All right. Do the navy rosas match the navy Untamed hoodies? Oh, you gotta do me dirty like that. I don't think so. I don't have the navy Untamed hoodie.
So be careful bending down.
I'm bending over like so far. Yikes. And you guys do see me doing this. It's just the reality. You're probably gonna get that too. This is the navy color. I've seen the navy untamed in person. It looks more like, oh, you can't see his face as much. It looks like a deeper royal. I don't think those two would match exactly. This has almost, the navy roses have a bit more of like a purple undertone. Christy, hey, I was chatting on IG with you about the Laguna suit. I have a short torso, 10 inches. Okay, so for a torso, you're actually supposed to like measure an alley-oop. You know what I mean? You're supposed to like go through the hoo-ha up and around. That's like actually how you get your true torso measurement. I'm about a 57 if I do it that way. So you have a short torso. If you're extra between an extra small, you'd probably be fine with an extra small. I have a long torso, and I can wear this suit in both sizes. But for you being a little shorter torsoed, I'd probably go with an extra small. How does the Laguna fit through the hips? Tight, loose, true to size. Okay, let me show you photos of that because this suit is stunning and beautiful. I just feel like it actually has the best fit out of all the suits launching. So you guys just saw me in the vitamin C. You saw how high up it was on my hips. Notice here you're not seeing as much hip, right? From the side, not as much on the side either. And it's just so comfortable. You've got that beautiful zipper that's like, it locks in place when you put it down. So you can really adjust this suit how you like it. Look at this. I mean, this one I felt the best in terms of how my butt looked. I just felt like it was so flattering. It's such a classy suit. I really like it kind of zipped down there, but you can also have it zippered all the way up, like I'm showing right here, to kind of give you that really sporty, classy moment. It is one of my favorites. So if you compare this, so that's the vitamin C. Let's take it back. It really kind of shows you the difference there in the coverage. So you get a bit more coverage with the Laguna in the butt. I don't know, I just found it a little more flattering. I just really I loved it. I would say it is true to size though, Gypsy. Extra small on that one for me is kind of my true to size. It fit very well. Not too tight, not too loose. It really fit perfectly. Is the Laguna still supportive with the zipper not all the way up? Yeah, it is actually. It's quite surprising. The ribbed material of the Laguna just really kind of holds it in place. When you lock it down, you're still very supported. Randy Kennedy, I know she has breast implants. She loves that suit. She locked it down and her ladies looked great, stayed right in place. So whether you're small or large chested, I think everyone's really gonna enjoy that suit. Are the ripped bottoms more or less cheeky than the high tide? Wondering if they'd work with a bossy print top. The ripped bottoms, I think you mean the Chasing Waterfalls. The Chasing Waterfalls, if I can just show you guys that real quick too. The Chasing Waterfalls comes in a ton of different color options. So here's where you guys can really get, actually I want to go to the other folder. Sorry, I'm getting new at kind of flipping around, and I'm not conceited. This is my husband's computer. If you guys are like, geez, she's got herself there. But check out all these options for Chasing Waterfalls. So these are your tops and bottoms. You have Onyx, which is black, Cayman Blue, which is stunning, Lavender, I have that one here with me, Jumanji Green, it's a real hunter green, Aloha is like a bright fluorescent, bright yellow. It looks a little greenish here, but it's actually a bright yellow. And then you have Baywatch. So you really can mix and match a ton of different ways with the Chasing Waterfall set. And now that I did that, I like lost what question I was answering. Oh, okay. Are the ribbed bottoms more or less cheeky than the high tide? I think they're the same cheekiness, quite honestly. They pretty much have the same coverage on the backside. Let's grab the lavender color. What was I combining those with these? Okay, yeah, let's match them together. So I've got the lavender color here. I got this last year. They're so pretty. And then these are the high tide bottoms. Let's get them on the right side. They both have a nice stretch to them as well. Let me just look at them myself before I show you guys so I can line them up just perfectly. When I did this before, I did a shot in my video. They honestly, Yoda man, donating some money. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Helps me out, helps the channel out. You're getting like the same exact coverage on the back and the front. So you've got options there. I think they're the same cheekiness. I do think they would work with the Bossy print top. I think you can mix and match so much this launch, you guys. Patricia asked which pieces are made from the shiny material, trying to figure out which pieces to mix and match since there's different materials. Yeah, it's funny because they're all nylon spandex. Some are a slightly different percentage. So I think what it comes down to sometimes is the colors. I do feel like the vitamin C is a little bit shiny. The vitamin C suit, getting a little shine to it. Low tide top and the high tide bottoms are shiny. And then the twisted top and the twisted bottoms are shiny. So the twisted top, twisted bottoms, and mojito are shiny. And then this is the Venus one piece. I just want to show you that because that is not shiny. So comparatively to the vitamin C. This isn't working out as great on the hangers. I kind of feel like it's a waste of time.
Looked up.
Yeah. All right. Leanne asks, what's the rise measurement of the shark bite? Bottom short torso lady here. High rise is not always flattering. I will measure those for you, my dear. But like, here's the thing though. They're called high rise, but I don't think they're super high rise. Like, I don't know. They're more high rise than the other suits, but what they are is more coverage in your hips, to me is what it is, versus being so high on your waistline. But I'm gonna measure it from the hoo-ha to the top of the tummy. And I am measuring about 11 inches. Getting about 11 inches here on your shark bite. So from there to there, I felt like they were about 2 inches under my belly button. So not like the most high rise, you know, but Bridget asked, can you wear a bikini top under the Laguna, or would that be too tight of a fit, would you say? No, you absolutely can. Actually, Buffbunny posted a photo of that on their Instagram. I was like, dang, why didn't I think of that? So because of that, you can, and it actually would be so comfortable. If you watched my YouTube review, I wore that as a bodysuit throughout my entire commentary, and I wouldn't have known that I was wearing a bathing suit. Like, I really felt like I was just wearing a comfortable bodysuit. So you actually could pair it with like a cute little top underneath. I would say something simple like the sun-kissed bikini top. I don't know, you could really, the chasing waterfalls, any of those would look really cute underneath. So again, it's fun that you have that versatility with some of these pieces where you can really like make it different and switch it up. Taylor asks, is there a bottom that is not cheeky but is also not assured? The answer to that is no. Really everything is quite cheeky. The most coverage is going to be from those surfer... Oh, I'm sorry, am I getting in your way? Babe, look at him. He's like full on cuddling my feet. Which is so funny. All right, sorry, I digress. But no, there really isn't. Not the most flattering angle for me, guys, but this is currently what's going on underneath me. You see that? Bruce Wayne is just cuddling in on my little sock feet. The one I would say, though, honestly, is the Laguna. I don't feel like the Laguna is super cheeky. I mean, it's cheeky, but that would be your best one to go with. Oop, let's go back here. I didn't have a straight standing back. Yeah, you get a little bit of the bottom cheek there, but the Laguna is probably going to be your best bet. It's probably as good as we're going to do, but I'm curious if you guys feel like the coverage options here meet your needs. Were you impressed with what they came out with, or were you looking for something different? They do often ask for my feedback after these launches, so I'm always open. Shoot me a DM on Instagram is preferred, because then I'll be able to really retain it. Right now I'm looking at a lot of things, but send me your feedback. I like hearing it, and the team does ask and make changes based on customer feedback, which is another reason why I really like Buffbunny. And how they're always just kind of recreating and making things better and better. They never really just settle and get complacent. Like, they're always improving, which is so cool. Let's see. Charlie asked if you are in between sizes, should you size down in the Rosa leggings for a tighter fit? Absolutely. I got them in a size small, and I really probably should have got them in an extra small. So definitely size down if in between. Alexandra, does the Laguna sit high on the hips? No, I think you probably saw that with the photos that I showed. Vanessa says she wears a size small for the swim last year. Should I stick with the size small, or should I size down to extra small? I'm usually an extra small in tops and bottoms lately for Buffbunny. So I guess I would say, how did the smalls fit you last year in the swimwear? Because what I've been telling folks is, if you, whatever size you were last year in swim, the sizing didn't really change in the swimwear line as far as I can see. I feel like it's kind of comparative, but also I'm telling people to size according to like your sports bras and leggings. But for you, since you have tried Buffbunny swim before, if the smalls fit you well, I would stick with small. Yeah, you guys, do you guys like my beach theme? There's a lot going on behind me. We've got some beach towels, beach balls, trying to do what we can to act like we can go swimming even though we can't. Samantha asked, do I prefer the Chasing Waterfalls bottoms or the Soul Surfer? Oops, I think I peed a little on that one. Sorry guys, allergies. Question, do I prefer, I think the Chasing Waterfall bottoms, actually, I like them because they have that same stretchiness to them, kind of same cut, very similar, except they've got the rib detailing. I don't know, I felt like the seam on these fit me a little bit better. I wore a size small in these last year, and then I got them in a size small, so I don't know, maybe I say that because they're a size small. They're very, very similar. I don't know. It's hard to choose, okay? It's really hard to choose, but I'm gonna say Chasing Waterfalls, but not a huge difference there. I'm just kind of picking one over the other because you asked me to. Oh, sorry, I need to blow my nose. Ugh. I don't want you guys to have to listen to me sniffle. Jessica's thinking about the vitamin C that I'm wearing. Again, her measurements are similar to mine. Her hips are a little bit smaller and her chest is a 32C. Worried about extra small pinching. Are you worried about like pinching up top? I don't really think you're gonna have any pinching. Like, that's what's nice about this suit. It's really good material. There's no like weird itchiness or pinching. I think even if you have a larger chest than me, you're gonna get the stretch that you need. You're gonna get that stretch you need in the front. So I think you'd be okay if extra small is what you're leaning towards.
Have the bottom one show up. The bottom ball.
Okay. Tops with padding. Jennifer, all the tops this launch have padding. The only swimsuit that does not have padding in it is the low tide top. The low tide top, the little wraparound situation, there's no padding in that one, but you don't really need it, quite honestly, because the way you tie that kind of supports you in there. So I think you'll be good. Otherwise, I'm so happy that everything else has the padding in there. And if you don't like the padding, it's optional. You can take it out as well, because I know some people just don't like it. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yes, I appreciate it. I'm here trying to be helpful, and I do appreciate it. If you guys, I know it's one extra step to add my name in, especially if you're like you're worried about something selling out. So I do understand you get rushed, but it does help a lot. I would really like to be on the Buffbunny team for a long time. I don't want to age out. I'm worried about aging out, you guys. I'm one of the older athletes here, so if you guys keep supporting me, hopefully I'll get to stick around for a while. Let's see. Joe A, do the navy and teal me more match the Monarch bras? Yes, I believe they do. I believe that that is the same colorway as what came out in the Monarch bras. Yeah, Brittany, it's a lot. There's a lot to choose from here. It's a lot to think about with your suits, what you like, think about what makes you feel the most confident. There's so many like cool designs and different suits here, but like for me personally, the sun-kissed bikini top is one of my favorites. And then I always forget the bottoms. They're the shallow end bikini bottoms. Like that's just the most flattering on me. It's not the most innovative and new design. We've seen it before. It's a classic triangle top and bottom, but I just love the way that one fits me. So think about what really makes you guys feel good. How does the red sand and Elle Woods compare? I don't have the Elle Woods in here with me. Although I do have that color. The red sand isn't as pink looking. So you're kind of on the same like colorway, but the red sand, it does have a little bit more of that like Arizona kind of burnt color to it, like a burnt orange in there. So definitely not as pinky, not as much of a pink hue. Lauren asks, what are your favorite shorts from Buffbunny? So there are shorts launching today. I didn't bring any in here with me, but I love the biker shorts. I love the legacy shorts. That material with the Nubri, it's one of my favorites because I do have thicker thighs. It doesn't cause any sausaging on me. They're very comfortable. They are some of my favorites. Even though I have short legs and I don't think biker shorts are necessarily the most flattering on me, that's been kind of my go-to short from Buffbunny, has been the biker shorts. I think they still have the Harley biker shorts available. Those are my favorite. Trish asks, what colors are the high tide bottoms coming in? The picture only shows red. Let me double check that. The high tide bottoms, that's correct. They are only coming in the Baywatch color. So the color you see me wearing is the only color they're coming in. I guess I mistakenly thought they were coming in black. Bummer. I screwed up on that. Sorry, my bad. It's a lot to keep up with sometimes, you guys. Brittany, I still don't know if I should go with an extra small or small. Lately, it seems like the Buffbunny size small is bigger than it used to be. Brittany, I've noticed that as well, because if you guys have watched my reviews for a while, I always did size small. It wasn't until this past year, and I did a couple trips down to Buffbunny where I wore things for the photo shoots and was able to kind of try both together, and the extra small just did fit me better. So I think sizing has kind of changed a little bit, and I am more true of an extra small. So if you're similar to me, Brittany, you may be an extra small. Back of the Venus one piece, very cheeky or no? Let me show you that one real quick. I'll show you through my photos just because me holding it up really isn't going to be able to show you the cheekiness. Let's get into the Venus. Okay, so here's the Venus. Here's the front of it. It does sit a little bit higher up on the hip. It's really pretty. I've got it in black, but the blue crush color coming out looks so pretty as well. You see my little booty popping over to the side. All right, and then here's the coverage. It's very similar to the vitamin C one piece, very similar to the Pleat the Fifth. There you go. As you can see here, this is why I said I think the size small in this suit in particular maybe would have fit me a little bit better, because I did feel like it was a little tight around here. I've got a little more of my booty kind of poking. And then we've got the Cabana cover up too, you guys. This is in the color Aloha. Ugh, look at that, so pretty. The Cabana cover up is so freaking soft and comfortable and smooth. It's just like a perfect cover up, you guys. This is my favorite bikini from the launch. The shallow end bikini bottom and then the sun-kissed top. Like, I love that one. I felt the most, see how happy I am in that photo? I felt so good in it. We can do more photos after, but we'll get back to your questions. Okay. If I had to choose, Deanna asked, if you had to choose for the one piece Venus versus vitamin C, which one would you suggest? I like them both. I think I like the vitamin C more. They're both similar with coverage. The Venus gives you a bit more of an open back situation with a drawstring tie, whereas this one's kind of a little bit more sporty, so I think that's why I'm drawn a little bit more to the vitamin C over that, but it's a hard toss-up because they're like similar cuts, you know, but I guess go with which one you prefer. I do like that the Venus has that, it's the Venice. It's the Venice, not Venus. I keep saying Venus, but I like that blue crush color that they're coming out with that as well. It looks really pretty. So if you guys need colors or anything like that, let me know. Pricing has been posted. Like, everything's, you know, kind of one pieces in the $70 range for US. Bikinis, it's kind of like $40-ish for the top and the bottom. So Chanchi's Closet. I've never considered buying a suit that is so cheeky, but after watching the try one, I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, look, you guys, own your bikini bodies, all right? You know, I have cellulite, we have things that move and groove. Every body is a good body and deserves to wear whatever suit you feel confident in. I don't care who you are, show the butt cheeks off. You know, feel confident in yourself. And I'm not saying that everyone's just going to be like, oh, okay, since you said that, let me go to the beach and wear a thong. But, you know, there's no reason why you can't. So if you want to grab something, even if it's just to feel sexy about yourself or with your man or your woman, I said this in my YouTube video, then go for it. Like, throw out that standard that society has placed upon us that you have to be itty-bitty skinny with abs to wear a bikini. That's just not the case. Which one-piece material-wise would hide the lower tummy? I had twins and the C-section left a bit of a hangover with the lower stomach, and certain thinner materials emphasize that. The Laguna. The Laguna has a ribbed material to it, and it adds a nice level of compression. So I think you'll find that that offers a bit more coverage than the other suits that are launching in the one-pieces. And Catherine, yes, okay, so for compression, I would say the Laguna again. This is why I feel like the Laguna is gonna sell out, because it's what I'm telling everyone to buy. But that is the one that does offer some compression too, where, I mean, you get like a little bit in this, but not as much as the Laguna. All right, Charlie, for the surf side top, I'm between a small and an extra small. Which side should I go with that won't give me spillage or under boob? The Surfside bikini top. I haven't shown you guys that on here. I have it in the Bossy print, which I love it because it's like a halter situation. I just hit the dog in the face with the string here. He's really cramping my style down here. This is a really fun top. This one offers a lot of support. This one's your more supportive, compressive, kind of like not tankini style. It's like a little cuter than a tankini, you know what I mean? But this one's really fun and sporty. and versatile. I feel like this fit true to size. I feel like if you're between sizes, I think you'd be okay with an extra small. I would say, Charlie, whatever you normally get in a sports bra, go with that. Extra small fit me perfect in this. I didn't get any kind of underboob, no, there's no underboob in this, you guys. I didn't get any side spillage that can occur like she mentioned. Let's show you. Here we go. So this one ties a few different ways too, which is fun. So you can see a little bit on the side here. I think it's got enough coverage there that you're not gonna get a ton of spillage. I'm wearing an extra small and nothing really got like squished or pinched or even looked remotely tight on me. I like it just tied in the back, but you can tie it around the front too. So I think you'd be good with an extra small on that one. Love this piece, actually. And this is launching in also onyx. You can get this in black. You can get this in the palm tree green as well. Let me get back here on the screen. Lots of moving parts. It is always so difficult when you're in between sizes. Relate, because, you know, I like to say I'm a true extra small, but there are still some pieces that I prefer a size small in. So it does kind of come down to the pieces, which is why I'm so grateful that I can be an athlete for this company and actually review this stuff ahead of time and help you guys out, you know. Is the Laguna stretchy at all? Yes, it is. It's got a nice stretch to it. Carmen says she's a year postpartum, 37-inch bust, a medium and Buffbunny sports bra. If you're a medium in Buffbunny sports bras, Carmen, I would do a medium in the Castaway top. The Castaway, for me, I would say if you were in between sizes, you could maybe size down, but to be safe, I would go with a medium. I really do feel like that is a true to size piece. Can I measure the Chasing Waterfalls band in the size small? Yes. Are you talking about the Chasing Waterfall? Oh. And the top or the bottom? Can you measure the Chasing Waterfalls band in the small? So you must be talking about the bottoms. Yeah, I didn't realize. Okay, so Letitia, I did in the suit that I just got extra small in the top and the bottom in the Aloha color, but the lavender that I had from last year, the bottoms are a size small. I didn't realize that, which is funny because I feel like they fit me relatively the same. So these are extra small, setting them on the laptop, and these are a size small. I'll measure for you in a second, but see what I mean? Like there's just not a huge difference between the small and the extra small. There's maybe like a little more coverage, but that's what's so hard, you guys. Like some of these just seem like same with the Soul Surfer bottoms. I have them in a small and an extra small, and I felt like they fit me the same. So Chasing Waterfalls band in the size small, measuring it from one side to the other. It looks to be about 11 inches. It's a very slight, the difference between the extra small and the small. It's just right under 11 inches. In the extra small. So Ashley says she's more comfortable tightness wise in a size small. For the Rosa bra, would you say that a size small would be best for swim too? I'm a true small in Rosa bras, you guys. Like I tried buying an extra small Rosa bra. It's not happening. Even the size small in the Revolution bra, I don't know if it's just because my body composition has changed, but even that feels a little tight on your homegirl. So you could go with a size small to be safe. It doesn't mean that extra small would not fit you though. It just depends what piece you're looking at. Robin Hensley, thank you so much for that message. That does mean a lot. To get that feedback, that you see how much time I spend on this. This isn't just a cash grab, you guys. Like I genuinely have fun doing this. Like how can this not be fun? Like, it's so fun to know, like, on Saturday we get to do the launch party. So I appreciate you guys just as much, the support you guys give me. I've been on this little piece of the internet for a long time now, so for those of you that have stuck with me, especially with all the Buffbunny athletes that there are, I do have one of the smaller followings, so it's really cool to see how you guys support me through these launches. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you for that. And Jason puts in a ton of time too. And Bruce Wayne is on the floor below me, so he's also here repping it out for us. Deanna asks, with the restock and the Revolution bra, do they run a little bigger? No. No, they don't. Revolution bras, I have to be a size small. I mean, medium would probably be too big, but I could not wear an extra small. There's just too much strappiness going on those. Let's see, Ashley said, okay. What colors are the leggings coming in? So the Rosa Pocket leggings are coming in Onyx, which is black, Teal Me More, which is a teal color, Spirit, which is a gray, and then Navy. And then the Legacy leggings are just restocking in the Bossy print. Rachel asked, do you think the castaway top would work for people with larger chests? So I do. I guess it depends on what you're purchasing it for. Like, I feel like obviously you're not going to go jogging in it, but it's a light support top. So if you're going to be like bebopping in and out of the water, jumping in the ocean, you know, I feel like it'd be hard to really lock the girls in, but I still think this top will work for everyone. It kind of just depends, like, how active are you getting in the water and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Deanna. I appreciate you guys so, so much. I'm gonna do like a 1-minute intermission here so I can go to the bathroom. We are 17 minutes before the launch, but I just can't hold it. So I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and then we will be right back. So looks like my chat box got disconnected. So hopefully I can get that reconnected and we'll be back to answer all your questions shortly. All right, guys, I am here. I am back. Refresh chat. Let's try that. All right, we are going to close out of that. All right, guys, just bear with me for 1 second. I just got to open up the chat box so that I can find your questions. Okay. See where I left off here. All right, so we are 15 minutes before the launch, you guys, so be sure if you are shopping to please throw in support code Kara. It's real easy. Show you how to do it right here for your reference. When you screenshot that, make sure you screenshot it. You don't have to do it while you're checking out. You can screenshot it after. They're gonna email you a receipt, so don't stress it then. Send me your screenshot after. I love seeing what you guys got, love seeing what you bought, and also by doing so, that's going to enter you into the giveaway that I'm running. So you guys will get entered for that $1,000 giveaway. Marie asks, colors for the Pleat the 5th. Pleat the 5th is coming out in Baywatch, the color you're seeing me wear right here, and then it's also coming out in Mojito, which is that color. That's the twisted top. All right, what else do we got here? Ooh, let's check. Are the Rosa leggings 26-inch inseam? I promised a couple of you that I would measure them. So let's do that right now. Get out my handy dandy measuring tape. I might have to set this down for a second. Let's see. Wow, they're 27 inches. Well, to the very middle of the hoo-ha, in the middle there, it's 27 inches. So you've got about a 26 to a 27-inch inseam. So for me on the Rosa, I kind of like them a little bit long. My short little legs are used to them. So yeah, that's perfect for any of you guys who are a bit taller. I'm 5'2", I'm really short, I have short little legs. But for my taller friends here, you guys have that option so that they're not like capris on you. All right. Pam Marino asks, I'm 36C, 124 pounds, love the Laguna one piece. Would a medium be a good fit for me? You'd probably fit into a small, Pam. Let me know what size sports bras you normally wear, but I'm thinking you'd probably be a size small. Okay, looks like someone confirmed the Bossy bottoms are a little bit tighter. I did find that to be the case as well. I mentioned that in my YouTube review video that they did feel, can you stop snoring? They did feel to fit a bit tighter. So if you are planning on getting the Bossy print, just know that. So let me know what other questions you guys have. Let me know what you're getting. We have also, so we've got the athletic restocks of your Bossy print coming in the Alpha bra, the Revolution bra, Legacy leggings, biker shorts, Legacy shorts, Rosa pocket leggings, and then an assortment of swimwear and the colors too to choose from. There's like tons of colors to choose from as well. Pam, if you wear a small in sports bras, I would definitely go with a small in the Laguna. I think that would work best for you. Let me just show you guys real quick since I don't, while you guys are throwing in any last minute questions, we're about 12 minutes out from the launch. Go through some screen grabs here just to show you. Carmen asked what are my favorite colors in the Rosa leggings. I don't have any pictures right here, but let me show you what the colors are that are launching. So I requested the leggings in the navy color, but because I already have the Teal Me More color, so Teal Me More is probably one of my top picks, but I also love navy. You can't go wrong with a staple black pair, which is onyx, but the Spirit is also a gray color. Some people comment that it has like a little bit of a green olivey undertone to it, which could be the case. But if you don't own anything in Teal Me More, it's super pretty. Super duper pretty. Love that. You've got tons of options in the Chasing Waterfall set. Here we've got the Tropic Like It's Hot. These are the little kind of shorts. The Cabana cover-up, guys. This is a great cover-up option for you, priced at $52. You're gonna have the option of onyx, aloha, or pearl. Brittany wants to see the Bossy print top. Absolutely. I actually don't have it in like the string top. I just have it in the Surfside top. So this is the Bossy print top in the Surfside. I'm reading. If you guys are wondering where I'm looking, I'm reading your comments on my phone. So yeah, I love this top. I felt like it fit really well. This is great for high support. Also, if you've got someone where you're not really looking for like a cleavage kind of moment, this is a great pick for you. And the back is just so pretty. I really think everyone needs to grab something today in Bossy print, okay? If you're not getting a swimsuit, treat yourself to a pair of leggings, or even if it's the Alpha Sports Bra. The Alpha Sports Bra is super underrated. The first time I tried it, I sized incorrectly and got a size small. I am a true extra small in the Alpha Sports Bra, which is funny because Revolution, I'm small, but either way, the Alpha Sports Bra is so beautiful. It really does a little something for my ladies up here. Let's see. The Revolution bra in Bossy print, no, the sizing I feel like is the same as other colors. Even though the print is different there, I don't feel like you need to size any different. So for me, size small across the board in Revolution. Oh, thank you so much, Autumn. I really appreciate the support. Brittany Taylor, I'm trying to figure out what you want from me, girlfriend. Okay, the other bikini other than the V. In Bossy print, the only other thing I have are the Soul Surfer bottoms. Is that what you want to see? So I've got the Surfside top in the Bossy print. And then the Soul Surfer bottoms I do have in a size small. If you guys have any last minute questions, we are winding down here. The launch is gonna go live in 8 minutes. Actually, if I was you, I would have your Buffbunny collection page open. You do buffbunnycollection.com/Kara. So in the event you forget to add in my support code, which I hope you don't, that will be a way that you can still ensure that your sale is attached to my name. But I would be there now refreshing. That way, if it happens to go live like a minute early, you're all good to go. Oh, okay. Let me just, I think Brittany, I'm gonna try to help you out right now, girlfriend. We're just gonna run through my photos. That way you guys can see a quick recap before we close out the live. I'm gonna go through quickly and give you some of my honorable mentions here. The Laguna one piece, my absolute favorite. She's a zip down moment, moderate coverage on the booty, and it is going to meet all of your needs for anything you're looking to do this summer. Such a beautiful piece. My #1 recommendation, only available in Onyx. So if you're looking to pick this up, I would say grab it right as the launch goes live because she may sell out, you guys. Moving into the vitamin C one piece that you've seen me wear this entire live, we've got the addition of the boob pads in there. It's a high-waisted type suit with moderate coverage on the booty, beautiful mesh detailing on the back there, and the Baywatch color is just stunning. Also going to be available in Onyx, which is black, and then I forget what other color it's available in, and Mojito. Moving into the Venice one piece, I'm wearing this in Onyx, extra small, also a high hip moment, but super beautiful. Also pairs lovely with jeans. If you guys saw my post on Instagram last night, it's an open back detailing with a drawstring moment, so you can adjust this one a bit more. So that is the nice benefit to this suit. Some of the other ones you cannot adjust. Moderately cheeky. I found this one to run slightly tighter on me, so I do feel like maybe if you're in between sizes, I would size up on that. The Cabana cover-up available in Pearl, which is white, Onyx, which is black, and then Aloha. This is honestly a perfect cover-up for you guys. So silky, soft, and smooth. You need to have something like this in your arsenal, you know, just walking around the beach, going to lunch, you name it. All right, this one is my favorite bikini though. I love Love this one. We've got the shallow end bikini bottom and the sun-kissed top in the color Mai Tai. This one is adjustable. It's no nonsense. It's your classic triangle bikini. And this color in particular, I did do the water test on it and we had no issues on this guy. Next up is the palm tree set here. We've got the Making Waves top, which we didn't really talk much about here on here today, but I love this top. It's stunning. It could also be versatile in the fact that you could wear this to the gym as like a little sports bra moment. You could wear it with jeans. I also showed that on my Instagram. This is a higher, I feel like it's higher support, maybe moderate to high support top, but it's really super comfortable. And you guys are seeing it paired with the Shark Bite high-waisted bottoms. Again, in terms of the high-waistedness, you can see they're like an inch below my belly button. They are like a thicker type situation here on the side with a bit more front coverage for those of us who want to cover up a bit more on the front. On the back side, it's still a cheeky moment though. So this is your high waist option, but you are still getting a cheeky bottom. That palm tree green though, how stunning is that? Love that. And here I'm showing you how cute it looks with a pair of jeans. I'm going out to a concert. I'm going to get myself a drink and have some fun. Yes, okay, Bossy print. You guys, this is so cute. I love the Bossy print for swimwear. We have the Surfside top paired with the Soul Surfer bottoms. And it's just so cute. The bottoms I did wear in a size small, so I would size up if you're in between sizes. And the detailing on the back is just so pretty. You can tie it in the back like so, or you're seeing me do a little crisscross action up in front. So cute, love that shot. Love it, so cute. Moving into the red sand set. This one is like a really pretty kind of orangey, brownish pinky tone, like it's a combination of everything, but the castaway top, look how cute my titties look in that top. They look damn cute. Your titties can look that cute too, so grab yourself a castaway top. What colors is the castaway top coming in? Let me see real quick if I can grab it, because I really do love this top. So for any of my smaller chested ladies who are like, I want something to show off the girls, but I'm smaller chested, you have the option of this in onyx as well as Bossy print. Ooh, I might need that in Bossy print. And then I'm wearing them with the Soul Surfer bottoms. These are in the size extra small. Yeah, open back detailing, very light support kind of thing. Nothing crazy there, but really pretty. It looks like it's complicated to get into. It's not. It's a real easy, beautiful piece. This is your Chasing Waterfall set, which you have multiple options for colorways in. I'm wearing this in the color Aloha. Don't be fooled. It's a very bright, bright yellow, and the ribbed material is really pretty. It's very stretchy as well. So it's a great set. It is a little bit of a cheeky moment, but this was like, I don't know. I feel like this is still an appropriate type cheeky moment, but I like cheekier suits. So there's that. All right, we've got the twisted top and the twisted bottom in the color Mojito. You guys can see this is a bit more of that like shiny color. We are 2 minutes out from the launch, you guys, so get that website ready. I'm gonna head back over to the main page here and remind you guys to use my code when you check out. So the launch is about to go live. I hope I answered all your questions. I tried to. I've been talking for an hour and a half, so if I didn't, I apologize. There's only so much of me to go around, but I hope you guys found everything helpful. I'm still gonna be available, so if you're shopping an hour from now, 10 minutes from now, hit me up on Instagram. I'll try to answer your questions, but please, if you could, use support code Kara. That really does support me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys get everything you want today. Have so much fun shopping. Tag me in all your pics. Send me what you got. I want to hear how you love everything, how the sizes fit. I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. The site is live right now, you guys. So go over, go shop. Thank you for joining me this morning. And I'm going to end the stream here so you guys can go shopping. But thank you so much. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.